I think we were talking about something and then we got off topic. I forget.
I always talking about that Diddy and Jermaine Dupri.
Well, that and something else, but I heard the recording thing now, so we got.
Oh yeah, bro, that was wild. So yeah, I put that on the page. I saw Act put it up, like put up the first part, like literally within like shit, what 3 minutes after the video went down. I was like, he's cold, bro. Like, like I didn't even think about it, but that's like his job. The motherfucker's that quick. Speaking of which, bro, like, did you see the BET nominations for best hip hop platform? They voted on the best hip hop platforms on the internet or whatever for BT 2020.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And that got snubbed.
Yeah. Is that old?
It's like a week old.
Why is
Act made a post about
oh,
it.
because
He's like,
Brilliant
they're gonna.
Idiots was
Huh?
Brilliant Idiots was just talking about it. So I was like,
Yeah, because Act reposted Charlamagne talking about it.
oh, I see.
Because Angela Yee's messy ass.
Yeah, she was like, you think he's better than us? Yeah, bro.
Yes,
But
yeah.
look, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, bro. Cause look,
Charlamagne was like, yes,
yes,
yes.
yes,
That was Charlamagne's truest moment ever, bro.
you got to be objective, bro.
Yeah,
When it comes
that's
to
why.
hip hop, bro, when we started our page on Instagram, the first page I followed was academics. Like that's the hip hop authority, bro. So like I really just wanted to start this episode giving him his flowers because I feel like I've always admired what he's done because he's like the LeBron James of his field. Like, you know, this dude that come out of nowhere. He really the soldier boy of his field, like to do everything through the internet, for him to like build his platform to where he's built it to, pretty much as a one-man show for most of the time. Now he's got Grandchild Wizard and stuff. And his team's expanding. But bro, early on, it was just him, bro. That's crazy. So I feel like and Charlamagne said this too. It's because he's an individual, so it's tougher for people to like see him as a platform. But at the same time, bro, if you're an authority and people go to you for everything hip hop, everything rap, then you gotta give people that credit. Say Cheese is another one. I followed them. To like hip hop, you know what I mean? Like Shade Room. Like you gotta understand, like I know Shade Room was nominated, but like that is rightfully so. But like these other ones that people are going to, like, you know, me and yourself, say Cheese, academics, they got to be talked about.
But I mean, you already know. I've been on academics. You already know.
Kind of talk about, you know, what he's meant to us in this space, and how we, like I say, go to him for everything news wise. When Nipsey got killed, or anything happens, when, you know, anything happens with any rapper, the first place I go to is his page. Like they say, he's like the rap TMZ. Yeah, he definitely is. Like I just he's the authority. So like it's just crazy that people can overlook him in that sense. And I don't know if it's because he doesn't have friends, you know, in the industry. That could be a lot of it too. A lot of people don't really, you know, mess with him like that. I feel like when it comes to the industry, but he still doesn't, you know, give the credit he deserves, and that is a prime example. But yeah, I thought that was wild.
I mean, wait, what's wild? Like academics not getting credit
Yeah, not getting nominated.
because he doesn't have like a major platform. I think that's why.
But what determines a platform, you think?
Because I mean, I'm sure he has his own LLC, but that's not what they're factoring in here. Probably like a syndicated show.
A syndicated show, Shade Room?
Yeah. Oh, they're nominated, huh?
Yeah.
Do they? Don't they have like
And Hot
a
New Hip
snap?
Hop and Hip Hop DX, bro. Who goes to Hip Hop DX? You tell me. I know who
Don't they
they
have
are,
like?
but who goes there?
I mean, no, I feel you, but they're considered blog sites, and I'm not sure. I think Hip Hop DX they have like the Snap stories, so like they're considered a conglomerate. I'm not sure what Academics has. I just know he has Instagram, he has Twitch, he has exclusive major deals to himself. Like what you said, he's independent.
Mm-hmm.
But you could argue like if he had the Complex show, whatever he had with Wayne and Joe Budden and Star, you can argue that would have been, nominated if that kept going. But then obviously it didn't keep going because the ratings were not the best. But
So you
I mean,
might
I
be
see what
right.
you're saying.
I'm looking at the way that they're like. I'm looking at Hip Hop DX. I just looked at Shade Room. They are kind of these platforms with, they got a menu at the top of their like website. They got like,
And
it looks like a whole.
but think about it. They started off like academics. Academics just never took that route. Let's say because academics is in his own lane.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you could say that they started out like him because he was one individual doing it alone. All these other, I would probably say the closest one to act would probably be World Star. Just because that there was like two dudes that we knew the face of. Rest in peace to the main. I can't remember his name, the founder. But he was, front and center. We got to see his face a lot. So I could compare it to them too. But like Shade Room and all these other places, like they're like probably started by like these industry people that were or media people that reported on the industry and wanted to go through their own business and started it that way. I don't know if they were like fans of the culture like act and did it on their own like act. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, we can look that up, but to me, at the end of the day, even if they were in the media industry, they still started their own platform independently, got big, took a bag somewhere. Maybe they have a parent company. I'm sure they have a parent company because that's what companies do nowadays. But yeah, man, I think even Act he could have taken that route. He just didn't take that route, which is fine. He's doing his own thing. He's still in his own lane. But I think the Hip Hop DXs, because like I said, bro, they were small. Now look at them. People that are not really even hip hop fans go to those pages just because it has a bunch of information that they can quickly learn. Not even click on the articles or whatever, even finding songs. They're gonna quickly look at the headline just like they do on Apple News or Washington Street Journal, all that stuff.
And now that you're talking to me about it this way, I feel like you're right. You kind of put me in a headspace of like these other places are kind of like news sources and like news entities, whereas like act stuff is kind of opinionated in a way. It's like it's too biased, I think, for them to consider it a news source, if that makes any sense. Like it's pretty much
Exactly.
one man's opinion. It really is. Like,
No, you're right, and
unfortunately,
that's where you brought it full circle.
right?
Because Act now, if you've seen Act's evolution, I mean, because dude, I have his story notifications on. I see everything he posts.
Yep.
So whenever
I see
he
you turn
posts
them off
on,
for our page too. I'm gonna have to mute that.
oh
he,
yeah, go
he
ahead.
posts too much. He posts too much. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on my phone? I'm like, oh, Ace probably turned on the notifications. That's smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, and obviously we could turn it off. But I
No,
just
no,
like
no. I
seeing the
think
stuff.
I think you can leave it on for yours, and I should be able to just turn it off for me. But
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, I turn off all my Instagram notifications. That's why.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And I think that maybe they're just gonna have to understand that times change and the way people consume information is different now. So like for me, I don't go to a blog site ever when it comes to hip hop. I used to go to like maybe Hot New Hip Hop sometimes, like dependently, but now like I rely on P to send that shit in Twitter every Friday or every Thursday night from their Twitter page. And that's how I get my information. Oh, I know what's gonna drop because of this one tweet that I rely on every week. And that's how I consume my information. So maybe it's me being lazy.
Wait, on Worldstar, the Worldstar page.
No, Hot New, no, is it New Music Friday? It's like New Music Friday or Hot New Hip Hop. I think it's Hot New Hip Hop's Twitter page that he sends it from. But it just on Thursday out they outline this is all the new albums coming out tomorrow, and it's not the stuff that we always get to see on the Explore page because on the Explore page they're gonna show us two albums, probably the most two popular rappers or singers, and that's it. But we're not gonna see that Conway, or yeah, we probably will now. Conway and Benny and Griselda, they are getting up to that level now. But you remember back in the day when they would drop projects and they wouldn't really be on that front page. We'd have to rely on an alternative source or their direct Instagram to know that they had a project dropping. And so that like these other hip hop websites, like Twitters and alternate pages, they do that for me. So I don't ever feel like I have to go to the website. So that's why I just feel like Ack is such a pivotal piece because like he is the authority for a lot of it. I know my brother, like we talk about him all the time. And whenever I want to know something news wise, like I go to CNN, right? For example, CNN is my first spot when it comes to real news in the world. Like if, God forbid, a 9/11 happened tomorrow, the first place thing I'm turning on is CNN personally. And it same with hip hop. So if anything news breaking happens in hip hop, I'm going straight to Axe page. But you know what I mean? So like I think that has some merit in it. I feel
I
like,
mean, he gets his credit. It's just in this category. I mean, he just needs a different category.
I just think they need to open that up in terms of what it's like the Grammys. It's like really limiting. It feels like they need to understand that like I say, alternative ways of receiving information exist now. Like not everybody goes to a website. At least me. Maybe I'm weird because I don't go to websites and read blogs to know about hip hop news. I go to Instagram and Twitter, and I rely on those platforms, quote unquote, because those are the platforms now to me. Like the social media platforms are the platforms. I don't really look at anything else as having more credence and platform over those. So I just go to, that person's like Hot New Hip Hop's Twitter page or Hot New Hip Hop's Instagram page. And then that's how I get my information. I'm not going to their website. So while I see like that is one of the differentiators between ACK and all these other dudes, they have full-fledged websites and shit like that. I'm not even looking at that. So to me, I didn't consider that. So I'm saying it's a good thing you brought it up.
Yeah. And this is what I was saying earlier, and I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Act is now getting more factual. He's barely getting factual. Like he's now getting into the I'm gonna give you the 1,000-word blog post on Instagram where you have to click more and read everything, which is fine. He just never used to do that. It was like you said, it was more opinionated. Now he's getting into the facts, which is dope. But I mean, it was never always like that. That's what we need to acknowledge. But if you want to even say, "Oh yeah, he's now doing it," he should be in that category. I mean, that's an argument. I'm not going to argue with you really because
you don't think he's hands down the best though. You don't think he's hands down the number one? To me, he's hands down number one.
Easily. Remember, someone was like, "Oh yeah, Act only got like that many followers," or I think maybe you weren't even around me when we were looking at this, but someone was saying, "Oh yeah, Act's not that popular." When his page had like roughly 4 mil, touching almost 5 mil followers. It's probably maybe past 5 mil. I don't even know.
Who said Act's not that popping? Who said that?
I'll say Africa.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Niggas in a group chat.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Ack is the source. Ack is the source of our generation. He's the source. Like no pun intended, but what the source used to mean to dudes back in the 90s and early 2000s, like that's what Ack is for us. So that's facts. So yeah, maybe they'll open their eyes in the future. But Ack a good dude, man. So, bro, you heard the AZ album? What you think about it? I thought so too. How you think it compares to Nas? Because I feel like that's what people gonna do.
I mean, what do you want me to say?
Because they're peers.
Yeah, but like, who made the better album?
And bro, tell us why. You know why? Because we're big fans of him. Tell us why Nas' album is so good. No, Nas. Like why Nas' album is so good? Because people are talking, album of the year, and they call the last one album of the year. And tell us why people think it's that good. You know why, but tell us why.
Well, I mean, I feel like you're asking me for a unique reason, but I would say because of the Hit Boy. But I mean, what do you think?
Exactly. And it's funny because the casual doesn't understand what Hit Boy is doing right now, and the run that Hit Boy he is on the run right now, bro. He might be shit, bro. And when we come to hip hop producers, he has a chance to run in that top 3, top 5 right now, bro. Just in terms of his run and his catalog that he's put together just in this last 3-4 years, and what he did with Nipsey before, you know what I mean? Like all that. But bro, sonically, he hasn't missed, bro. He's in a zone that I don't think I've seen probably since Dr. Dre in the 90s, bro. Like when he was putting out California Love and all that shit, bro. It's like everything he touches is insane. So that album from Store Run, for me, is from Store Run to the end of the album. That whole track list from that point on is insane. And even YKTV is growing on me, bro. Like all them songs that I said I didn't like when I first heard the album.
I told you.
Is growing on me, and it's funny because it's the beats is out of the pockets is different, and he got that he give you that 2000s feel, but Hit Boy is the reason why we are loving these Nas albums, because Nas could always rap his ass off. It's just always been about his beat selection. It's always been about that. It's always been questionable in hip hop. That's always been a thing. Nas don't really know how to pick beats. And so once he sat down and locked in with a hit boy type dude that is so versatile too, I think that's the biggest thing is that he's so versatile. So he can offer that. And it's just, bro, it's like we're seeing the fruits of it. It's amazing.
No, you're right. But I mean, I think it's definitely better than the second. I mean, the first one. The first one, if you think about it, he got way more comfortable on the second one. I mean, he was telling. I mean, it's just a Nas album, bro. It's like whatever pocket he's in for that album, he's gonna give it to you for the whole album. Maybe not even for the whole album, but for this Hit Boy vibe that 1 and 2. Gosh, bro.
That's a good point. And to me, that's the only thing that pisses me off about Nas in terms of, and that's a good observation. I feel like you're right. I feel like when he kind of has a theme for a album, he'll try some different flows and things, but it seems like, especially with these last few projects, probably from like the Kanye one on, he's kind of try to stick to a style or try to get a certain style off. So I'm not mad at that. I always get mad, like back to the YKTV thing. I always got mad when like old rappers like that try to do some like shit that's relevant to kids and it feels forced. And I feel like he be trying to do that a lot. I feel like Nas is one of them dudes. I ain't gonna lie, like especially with some of the bars with the Hitman Fab, both of them with the bars they put in, like what they put,
even though Fab's my favorite.
Fab, I don't know who's worse because Nas is putting them keywords in there too, bro. Like talking about Instagram and talking about, you know what I mean? Like he'll put those words that like relate to today's society. That just feels forced sometimes.
No, when Nas does it, like when he said, remember when I texted you?
Mm-hmm.
I texted y'all in the group chat. I said, got too many wavy women gotta log off of IG. That's a fact, bro. Sometimes you need to log off of this shit.
Right.
You know? Like that's a fact.
That's true.
Bars like that, I appreciate because like fam, hold on. Let's take this off with music really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen a woman's hours spent on Instagram?
Like how she spends it? I seen one girl.
No, not even how. How many hours?
I think it's dependent, and maybe because we stayed in a place like Colorado where a lot of girls were kind of disconnected from their phone versus some girls that were really into their phone. So I've seen it vary. But if I had to guess on average, so for average female, you saying, right? For average female, how many hours per day?
Let me ask you this. Do you think men spend more time on Instagram or women?
Women.
Okay. So
for
then,
sure.
Knowing women like to shop, knowing that.
Yes.
Instagram has now geared. Instagram has now structured their app as a shopping app.
Yes.
And yeah, men can dabble in that, but who is that for? That's not for us.
The shopping app?
The shopping side of it? It is.
It is for you. It is for you.
It's for us. No, don't get me wrong. It's for us.
Mm-hmm.
But who buys more stuff is what I'm saying. Girls buy more stuff in general. Like their stuff is just more expensive. So knowing that, Instagram is pocketing off that with the whatever they doing. The Instagram followers got the bikini joints. They got the tummy tees. They got the trainers. Whatever they fucking promoting.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's just one thing. I'm just saying, time spent on Instagram, how much do you think, or on average, a woman is spending on Instagram?
Per month? Or per day?
Apple's weekly digest, when they send you your weekly time.
Oh geez, I can't do weekly. I could do daily because I can't think in terms of hours per week. But daily, in terms of total time. Is this woman a full-time worker? Like, does she work? Does she have a job?
Full-time worker.
Is she in the office or is she working from home?
She's in the office. She works from home. Both. She got She got all amenities, sir.
All right. Well, at that case, I'll say 3 to 4 hours a day.
More.
There's no way.
There's a lot of ways.
There's no way.
There's a lot of ways.
On Instagram alone or social media as a whole?
But if you're doing a day, I'll do 4 hours. If you're going a week, it's more than that. But
Yes,
that's
I
another
believe that.
conversation. That's
Yeah.
another conversation. Another conversation.
But that's one example. But him talking about Instagram, but which is true. We do have to deal with a lot of things through Instagram. But like when he tries to force things like when it's up, it's stuck. It's like, bro, we know the kids are saying that, Nas, but you don't have to say it too for us to think you're relevant. You feel me? I just hate that type of stuff. It feels forced. I feel like Jay never does. Jay does it sometimes,
He does
but
it too. Nah. See, nah. We ain't doing that.
Jay
We ain't
does
giving
it
Hov a pass.
sometimes.
We ain't giving sometimes. We ain't giving Hov a pass, nigga. When he said it's like some Al Sharpton in the mirror taking selfies, nigga. We all knew what the fuck the nigga was talking
No,
about.
yeah. But that's not.
Bro.
But that's
that nigga
not,
just. And then when he dropped his album, this nigga just
but
recorded
look,
that. We
that's
saw that shit
I
on
see what you're
Instagram.
saying, but to me, that's pointing out relevant current events. I'm talking about appropriating, or not even appropriating, because he's black. We're all black, so it's fine. But him using the terms of the day, like YKTV and fucking if it's up, it's stuck. It's like, Nas, we get it. You know what the kids are saying, but don't say it to tell us you know what the kids are saying. Just make your music and do you. I feel like Westside, Griselda, they don't have to do that. You know what I mean? Like for me to feel like, I think to make me feel like they cool. I know that they can rap their ass off, and I feel like sometimes when I hear that from Nas, it just feels forced or like he's reaching a little bit. That's all. So you feel seen? You feel seen when he be doing that? You feel like
I don't even say singing. When Benny talk about Blicky and all that other shit, I'm like, nigga, you too old to be saying Blicky. But Benny's my guy. I was just before we got on this call, I was just riding in the city listening to Benny.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not
Slapping
mad
Benny.
at them for. I'm not mad at
The highest decibel.
I'm not mad at thugs for using or gangsters for using like the weapon terminology of the day, like dicks and all that shit, and titties on the 30 and all that shit like that, like all the type of shit. Like I'm not really mad at that.
That's just weird.
That's like the thug slang. Like, and the kids say they be saying some wild shit. It's like dildos and all that. They be saying all that crazy shit. It's funny. It's funny today. Like
it's
so,
funny. Yeah,
it's funny. Killing people is funny today, which is wild.
At the end of the day, when you get to think about it, it's like, what are we doing?
Yes.
What's he talking
exactly.
about? What's he talking about?
Yes.
What kind of
exactly.
slang is this?
Yeah, like your favorite rappers, like Big 30.
Yeah. Glizzies.
I tried today, bro.
You can't do it?
No. It's not this. I mean,
pack.
I gotta be in the mood. You feel me?
You puffing on an pack.
I think you've been in a mood recently. I think that's what it is. And that's funny how music works, because I've been in a very R&B mood. I've been trying to get in that 7th Streeter album. That's what I'm ready to. I'm ready to get into that, bro. I'm excited for that 7th Streeter.
It's like you listen to Joe Budden podcast? What's wrong with you?
No, bro. I just, you know me, bro. That record.
She was just on
Guilty.
the pod. That's what I'm saying.
He was on the pod. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch the episode. Wait, was she on there or was she on the phone?
No, she was on there. And then apparently, and I didn't watch the video, but apparently she brought some slimmies there too. Joe was
some slingies. What?
Some joints. Some women.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
For Ishinu, or was it for Joe?
Nah. Well, Joe, you want to know what Joe said?
What? I'm about to watch it. Fuck it.
He said, what do you say? He said, something about bring them with you all the time. Something, whatever. Then he said, oh, wait, my bad. I don't want to catch another sexual.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he don't. He's funny,
that boy. I'm back on the pod full fledged. I know you are. I don't care anymore, bro.
I might just support both. I watched the new Rory Mal today. They had Alchemist on there. It was pretty good.
Westside. Praise both.
What did he say? What Westside say?
Praise both.
Praise both. Yep, facts. Exactly.
Praise both.
You know, you can't never be mad to see two black men get money, but you know, it just sucks when stuff happens the way it happens. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same thing to you in about 4 more months. Second play.
That's all cap.
I'll play it.
Rory honorary. You know, when he was out here in Denver, he know my face. I was front row.
But no, AZ album is good. I think, yeah, it's good to hear from him. Like my favorite record, I probably have to say what's your favorite record? Do you know?
Common maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say me too. Or the one with Rick Ross. I like that one a lot too.
And hey, look, this is another thing. Common gets more features than all of them.
Yes, but also to your boy.
You know who's more lyrically
No, it's
Still,
also it just lets you know who's working more. It's the machine, bro.
nah,
And Benny
no.
and Benny be busy doing other stuff too. Benny be working too, but you see Benny is like,
Well, Benny's putting on BSF. That's why. If you
yeah,
want, because you follow him on Instagram.
yeah.
Yeah, I
But
follow all
exactly,
of them.
but yep, exactly. BSF too. He's waiting for a verse from one other person, and he's ready to drop it. I can't remember who it was. He was saying it on Wayno. He's on the show with Wayno. Never Enough. Yeah, the Never Enough is probably my favorite one. But Lil Wayne, bro, on that Ritual record with Conway, bro, Wayne has been snapping on everything. And Wayne has been rapping on Wayne has been rapping on beats, bro. And I've been thinking about you recently because you said Wayne fell off.
Oh, that's when I was just about to tell you. I had to take that back. So I'm mad you.
Yeah.
I'm mad you beat me to it.
Yeah. Walk that
Cut that
down.
out. Cut that out.
Yeah, because he's still sharp as ever, bro. And he going, cool.
No, I mean, he hasn't always been this sharp. He's obviously. He said, "I've been bumping the worm since you was bumping the firm since you was a worm." That shit slapped, boy. I was like, "What?" I was like, "He said that."
He's
like,
different,
right.
bro. He's different,
I was
bro.
like, all right.
Yeah,
I was like, all right.
he's on the Hitler vs. Hermes 8 too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He snapped on everything. So yeah.
He wrote and if you're gonna talk about the album, you're not gonna talk about my guy Rome Streets, bro. You better say his name.
Oh, bro, I saw his freestyle. I saw a peek of it. I saw a little bit of his freestyle. You want to watch it?
Go ahead.
Let's watch it real quick.
Rome Streets is my guy, bro. I've been trying to put y'all on the Rome Streets.
I know you have. That's your dude. But bro, what is he? Yeah, put him on the bandit like a Roman candle. That's how he rap. Got a brand upon the sand. He the body getting grounded one another man. That's that delivery. Shout out my homie Ace. He got the Roman candle.
My fault. Why does that look like dude we went to college with?
Bro, who he look like? Who does he look like, bro?
Bro, what did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, who'd you say? Who'd you say he look like?
Why he like dude we went to college with?
Wait.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm about to say his name. I just want to say his name, man.
Say it, I'll blur it out.
He raps. Yeah.
Oh! A little bit.
Who are you gonna say?
Who? Which one? This dude right here?
Yeah.
A little bit.
A lot of it. But who are you gonna say? Wait, you talking about?
I was actually. I wouldn't even think about. I was thinking about the dude on the left. He reminded me of somebody.
Who remind you of?
I can't remember his name, but he reminded me of somebody.
Hey yo, it's the Fly Garden Shelf, man. You already fucking Bars on listen.
Dude's leather vest, bro. Dude's leather vest, huh?
Hey, yo.
Then my guy.
Listen. Hey yo, you heard that I've been killing shit is accurate. Elevated from dirty cash of slip packages. Kitchen cabinet, throw my palm in my hand in the midst of savages. You niggas rich, I know niggas who played the average rich. Also know a plug who hit a rock and now he on some addict shit. Living fast, I had your girl selling ass in a Radisson. I know God forgiving me for all my sins is challenging. My pen hit the pad as Iron Mike when jab your chin. The right hook, your eye slime, you never had it win. Fools focus on the frame too much and then out of picture. Today, I'd rather be Elon Musk than Guy Fisher. Don't coincide with small-minded niggas. Peons possess piss-poor thoughts. I'm not aligning with you. Quote my lines like Quran scriptures. And overdose like fentanyl in the heroin mixture. What the fuck you thought? Live from New York. We're coming up a sport. My jump shot was selling 8 balls on a basketball court. Made a play, the shit changed. Switch lanes. The critically acclaimed name. And you ain't bust a move, you still a shit stain. Got witty, unpredictable talent and natural game, accurate aim. Clap at your album.
You ain't busting movies, so shit.
Washed up and they don't rap the same. All my shit is dope before you take a listen, tap your vein. Fuck state greens and federal tans. I'd rather be draped head to toe and Dapper Dan, that's the plan. Long way from tropical.
Every nigga got a chain on.
I did that shit for survival. Fuck you don't understand.
But you see what he did? What'd you say?
Every nigga got a chain on.
Facts. Big BSF. Big Griselda. Big Griselda. But bro, you see what he's doing right now? He's very calculated. Can you tell how it looks like it's a freestyle? But you know it's written, right? But you feel you with his movements, his body language, the way his face looks, the slight smile, the throwing the arms like this, like you just throwing shit at the wall. That making it feel like a freestyle. Biggie did the same thing. Well, Biggie might have really been freestyle when Biggie was doing the little eye roll or the eye scratch. Kendrick Lamar did the same thing before. Do the eye scratch while you freestyling. Them sort of like non, you know what I mean? Like those non-committal body movements, those body movements that are kind of just like nonchalant. All those things that you can do within the thing to make it not feel like you performing makes all freestyles way better. Because we all know they're written now, but when you can do these sort of things to implement it in it, I used to practice this shit, bro. I used to rap like that. I used to have to practice this shit because I used to go to the radio stations and they would be interviewing me for a little bit. And if I had to freestyle, which thankfully I never did, but if I did, you got to be ready with a 16, but you got to make it look like it's a freestyle. So I appreciate that from him.
Yeah, no, bro. And this is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You need to listen to his catalog, bro, because this might be a freestyle.
You think? No, it's not freestyle. I'm not giving.
Bro, come on, bro.
I'm not giving that to him,
bro. Okay.
No.
Rome.
It's 5 minutes, bro. Oh no, somebody else.
If you listen to this, Rome, if you hear this, I know you fucking off the top, bro. Come on.
This ain't off the top.
Playing, bro.
This next punchline is gonna prove it. This next punchline is gonna prove it. You ain't no way. This ain't no way this shit could be off the top.
This is his whole catalog, bro.
Ain't no way. Exactly. His catalog. He raps like this.
Bro, no. He does this for sport, is what I'm saying, bro. So he can do this in his sleep. He does this around niggas like Lil Uzi, Lil Pump, Lil anything, nigga. Lil Wayne too.
And Westside. This is written. Trust me.
Yes. Westside too. That's why Westside put him.
And Davey.
I thought Stove was the star of this album. Rome was the star of this album.
Bro, stop it, bro.
Okay. We can talk about it.
Either way you go, I'm paid for show. When I display the flow is free-based smoke on your radio.
That's intentional, Ace. He's making you think that. The movements, that's what I'm saying. That's the brilliance of the movements, the shaking the head. That shit is making you think it's a freestyle when it's just a regular freestyle.
You can argue that. Hey, no, you can. Dudes
it's
like
brilliant.
Him.
It's a technique.
No, bro. Because everyone can freestyle. Dudes like him, I see the ability. You get the eye test in some people, bro. What's just like sports? You have the eye test, and you know Odell Beckham is gonna catch that ball and run for whatever, and knows they catch him. This is that guy that can rap in his sleep, freestyle in his sleep. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't freaking matter. Give him a beat, give him a topic, he's gonna rap. And even if it's written, he's gonna recite some shit he wrote 10 months ago. Then he's gonna spit some new shit. That's this type of dude.
That's what this is.
Okay, I'll live with that. But you can't say all of this was written. I disagree because you're not remembering all that written down.
You are.
You can't.
Yes, you are.
No, you are.
Trust
you
me.
Performed all that, but these underground rappers are different, bro.
You don't have to perform it all. You can remember a whole catalog, bro. I can rap my whole catalog to you right now, like literally from 10 years ago. Because once you practice it 3-4 times, that muscle memory becomes. And if you're saying something, most times it's easier to remember something. So like him, for example, he has substance. So it's easier to remember lyrics when you have substance. If you're just saying some bullshit and everything is a punchline about a girl and money and cars, it's harder to remember that shit for sure.
Skated off with the paper, the scammers playing through. But do you believe in the cross, Quran, the brujeria candles? Count all of your blessings. That's a freestyle.
He's not doing the Quran. Does somebody candles at once, bro? That's not a freestyle, bro.
For the reaper jam you. Bullets ain't got no name. My gun say Glock above the handle. Pig said freeze. I would have ran too. I had to dip. For cash, I sold cocaine before my life was fabulous. Turn my street dreams to reality. I was adamant. It should be different if the rotten apple went to Adam's lips. The Eve slid off with the snake in the tree. I had a kid. I found gold on a cold road in Los Angeles. Streets left me scarred. $100 bills as bandages. Plan to build wealth with the bold brothers I banded with. Went from jail ID to my trying to duplicate what we are. You never catch up, I'm way too far, nigga. Fuck out of it.
Whew. So is he from Buffalo too, Ace?
Huh?
Is he from Buffalo too?
Think so.
Bro. How did they just, and we talked about this last time. We talked about it. You said Westside is getting close to Diddy in terms of, I don't know if you said Diddy or somebody you were saying. It's not as
Kanye.
preposterous. Yeah, Kanye. Yeah. And to me, it's like, it's not as preposterous as you saying now. For me, it's preposterous because I'm on my old man shit. I'm like, oh, ain't nobody, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like saying Jordan and LeBron type shit to me. But bro, for them to find this amount of dudes out of Buffalo that have all different styles in 2021, rapping straight bars is crazy. Because if Camino's from Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
This dude, Rome, Westside, Conway, Benny, all 5 of them alone have 5 of the most unique styles I ever heard in my life.
I'm throwing in Fleet.
Flea,
I'm throwing in Fleet. You can
Ito,
say whatever you want about him.
Ito,
Is
Spesh,
it Eto or Ito?
Ito, Eto, whichever. He need
I
to
swear
let
it's
us know.
Eto.
I think
know.
it's
Yeah,
Ito,
he
bro.
knows.
I think it's Ito.
I don't think so.
But Spesh, bro, it's like it don't even make no sense, bro. It's like how the fuck, you know what I mean? Like y'all been under this
You need to say
rock.
Ricky High.
Rick, but
He-
Rick is kind of like, and I love Rick. He's one of my favorites. Heem too. Both of them are kind of one of my favorites, but Heem style's a little unique. But not as unique. Like Rick Hyde, I love him. I think he's a better producer than he is rapper. But his style is kind of not running the mill, but pretty standard for a New York rap style. You know what I mean? Like
he raps better than majority of New York.
no, right. He has bars, but I'm saying delivery and unique style. I'm saying like unique just style. Like when I hear the voice and like I know that's Westside, I know that's Conway, I know that's Benny, I know, you know what I mean? Like Rick could kind of be anybody. And I hate to say it that way because I love him.
Nah, I disagree. I think Rick he's in his own lane. I think RJ Payne is who you're thinking of.
RJ Payne. Yeah, he's another one because I forget his name until I see it on the feature list.
But he got bars though.
He
bar
does.
You up.
They all do. They all do.
No.
Wait, which one is the one? Which one is the dude that goes hot dropping a pot of olive oil? Which one is that rap like that? Out of bottom, out of ball, out of eyes, not. What's his name? Graf? Is that Graf? Is that Graf?
Oh yeah, Graf.
Yeah. Like him, another one, bro. Like these styles is crazy. They like wrestlers, bro. Oh, he's from Jersey. Okay.
I think so.
Just that 90s feel. Hold on, let's see who this second dude is real quick before we finish. I don't think I saw this second dude.
Yeah, so
You know what that is?
No, who is that?
Mhm.
Oh, Billy Esco. I know Billy Esco. This nigga's cold, bro.
For real?
Yeah, I sent you 2 of his projects. I sent it in the past, y'all. Just y'all are weird when it's clicking.
I know, facts. You're right. It's a lot. Bro, you see me shit like Big 30 and I get turned off, bro. You gotta send me all this, bro.
Hey, he apologizes, bro. He apologizes, bro. We don't want no smoke.
Look, my style classic like a cold head champ. You disrespect the camp and you get 4-head slam. Buffalo kids, we got the game in the clamp. Either a scale, scorpion, drum, or plain on the stamp. Look, click on the lamp.
For example, the delivery we just watched with Rome versus him, in terms of how he's delivering his freestyle, the anticipation I see in his body language obviously lets me know it's written, but at least give me the illusion, bro. Rome is wrestling with it. Biggie was wrestling with it like a WWE wrestler. You got to give some illusion, some show, some performance to it. You feel me? It's a freestyle. Let me feel it's a freestyle. This is like, it looks like a cipher. You feel me? Like the way he came into it's a cipher. And like, it's still dope, but it's just like, I just prefer the Rome style streets or the Rome street style of play.
No, I feel you. I can relate. I can relate.
Yep.
Just saying you some shit though.
Watch me go Mike at the Madison. Watch me jump from strike. Chain swinging. Diamonds blinging just like some Christmas lights. I'd rather miss a flight than go and miss a night. I'm like Whitney at 89. See, I don't miss a line on Mission Beach. Like Joe Jackson. See, I don't skip a beat. And you can hear my hunger, how I grit my teeth. And all this pride I got on, see, it ain't shit to me. And I don't floss
Boston.
Shout out.
Daddy long laid with the cake, you better bag it back. For niggas pulling stunts was on the scene, but you ain't Ashton Jack. It's an actual fact. I've been popping since puberty, since diplomatic immunity. I've been rocking this jewelry. Them CVs, these VVs, see they ain't new to me. See all the fame you niggas want to claim, see they ain't new to me. And real talk, my nigga Haji brought back Subi G's, the same nigga that was sagging Solo Wars in like 2 degrees. And we was thugging for that alt money, it was just you and me. I said I wanted to be millionaires, and Slime C, he had 2 or 3. And now we paid the town rent. Shout out my nigga Julie V, a low kid. We hustled in the snow kid. I counted my first 10,000 in a pair of pro kid.
Another great technique, Ace, is storytelling when it comes to freestyles, especially if you unknown. If you J. Cole, Kendrick, whatever, just give me punchlines. But if you somebody that the world don't know, and you throw this type of stuff in there where you tell me your story, this is one advantage I got to give him. I got to give him one up over Rome on this, because Rome just gave me a bunch of. No, he does, but he just. But in this freestyle, you know what I mean? Like with these platforms, you might have to do this for a couple times before the world really knows you, because that's what's gonna get people invested. That's what that Simba freestyle did for me. When I saw that Simba freestyle, bro, I was like, oh my God, who is this kid, bro? And just the way he came on and was on LA Lakers, he said, LA Lakers, y'all, he said, y'all done fucked up now. y'all done fucked up now. Oh, he about to go crazy. And then the whole burst was basically about his journey and why he been waiting so long to get here and what he gonna do with his opportunity. And so whenever you can do that, I feel like that is always a bonus for me too. And I'm not saying what Rome did was wrong. You know, he still barred him up. And like I said, I like his delivery more, but I'm just saying that's another positive that I'm giving this dude in terms of what his content, you know what I mean?
I agree. I can relate to that. But
Before I hit the pro kids, EuroLeague in a pair of Fendi fatigue. I had a chick from South Sudanese that kept me intrigued. I'm so relieved. I said, fuck it. Word to Mitch Van Chucker. Fuck it. I'm about to cop a Benz truck off truckers.
Ooh, he got that reaction too. Yeah, that was great.
whoa, Lil Nas' album is hip hop, bro.
Yes, bro. Go. What you mean?
This ain't hip hop to me.
It's hip hop.
None of the people that usually listen to hip hop didn't even click on this album. It's all girls.
You know who listens? You know who listens to hip hop now?
Women.
80% of the world.
Yeah.
And you know what hip hop is now? Pop music. So if you look at it that way, is he a hip hop star? Yes. I gotta listen to it. I do gotta listen to it. I bet there's some bangers on there. I love the Jack Harlow record. You know, I think that record's fire.
I don't even see Jack Harlow on the album, bro.
He's on there.
It's
at the bottom. It's not featured. He probably says and Jack Harlow.
No, it's because it's him. It's it's the third song on there.
Yep, it's the single. Double back, hey. Thumb through racks, hey. Word. So yeah, AZ and Nas. It's like no, but
there's a bunch of stuff that came out, yo.
Fat, bro. So much shit. The Mozzie album, fire. I listen to it like 3 times a day. Mozzie, man, he got a way about. Somebody had a comment today. It was like, is Mozzie the next? Is Mozzie the next, or is he the closest thing we have since Nip passed to Nip? There's a valid claim there. I think that he just has so much like he has so much like pain and like I don't know, pain in his bar. Like you could feel everything Mozzie say. Like nothing feels fabricated, nothing feels forced. Everything just feels real and smooth. And so I feel like with a formula like that, you can never go wrong. So you know how we feel about Mozzie out there. That's all my friends listen to. So if it ain't YG, Nip, it's Mozzie. So I'm too familiar with Mozzie. Album is fire. Album is fire.
I ain't listened to it yet, so I can't really talk.
For real?
I already see EST. I see.
Yep, STG. Yeah, that record was hard. STG and somebody else, right? Oh, Babyface, bro. Babyface verse, bro. One of his best verse, and he came different on there, bro. And I love
There was
Detroit music too, but whew,
there was a verse I heard with him and Big Sean. He was barring the nigga Big Sean up.
yeah, bro, Babyface is cold.
Why would he? Yeah, he
He
cold,
said
bro.
he was barring Big Shot up.
Barring my guy up.
Serving
You
all
know
the serving all the fiends, got the black hat.
I love.
Some, but not I. That nigga so hard. I
Who said in the
love
group chat
Babyface.
no music drop? That's what I'm saying. Y'all playing,
Bro,
I'm at it,
I'm
man.
trying to
Shit,
find
shit.
it. I'm trying to find it. Show me your screen. We need the ace list, bro. Of the week. It's time. It's about that time. I need the ace list.
I gotta throw some straight out breezy in there because he was going crazy.
I'm saying share your screen. Show us it on the
This is on my phone.
I know, but show everybody in your on the screen on your. Do you have your Apple Music on your iMac?
Yeah.
The people need to see.
What's up, adding everything? Whoever said ain't nothing drop. Stop playing. There's too much R&B that dropped this week. Ari, the kid dropped again, bro. Oh
Who?
my gosh.
Who
I'm not
dropped?
even sure I'm saying it's Ari the kid or Ciari. I
Oh,
don't know.
yeah, I still don't know how to say that name.
Yeah. Nigga dropped again, bro. Not
Is it-
an R&B album.
Is he dope?
Bro, you ain't, bro, stop playing. Maul's been shouting this nigga out.
I feel like I heard that
Music
name, but I
Soul-
can't remember.
Music Soul Child's on his album, bro. So go listen to it.
Sweet. Music on a lot of album now. Music be on a lot.
Nah. Only on a select few if you got talent.
Yeah, that's true. You do gotta be talented. That's true. That is the stamp. So if he's
Remember
gonna come in-
on Hot 97 85 South.
Oh, he
was talking
was?
about- yeah, he's on 85 South. Go watch the episode. Everyone go watch the episode.
Oh, okay.
Sure, that's probably my go to watch this week. Just watch the 85 South.
85 South in
But-
general. Thanks.
Yeah, sure, what do you- no, but bro, there's so much R&B. I still have not done. I'm not done adding all this R&B. This is actually kind of insane.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm gonna go watch. That's gonna be my what to watch. You already told me what to watch. I'm about to go watch that Seven and Joe after this. I love Seven so much.
Oh yeah, it was
Marry
good.
me,
It was
marry
good.
me, Seven.
And your friends.
Yeah, marry me and my friends. Seven.
Apparently you keep good ones around you. So
Oh yeah, those friends. Yeah, yeah. You tell me about them. I ain't seen them yet.
well, you will.
Facts. Oh, that All Star JR fire. You don't really listen to Detroit music like that, huh? Do you?
Of course.
Oh,
I
you know,
remember I told you shooter game. Remember I told you?
you know All Star JR.
You sound familiar. Play some of it. Actually, no, I'll just look it up.
Yeah, you can look it up. Eric Bellinger. I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, I just added that right now. No, I don't know this dude. I don't have nothing by him.
You got more music than me. That's why I always want you to share. Cause I'm like nobody knows what the fuck I'm listening to. This new Benny
see Big-
record. This
I see
new
Big
Benny record.
30.
Huh? Yeah, I see it. I gave it a shot, bro. I listened to you, bro. I added the whole album and listened from top to bottom today.
You playing if you didn't add the whole Millie's project.
This is fire. The last record.
In fact, if I what Pooh actually say, if I pull the rope, you ain't know. I don't even know. He said,
I know
you
you
ain't
don't. 'Cause
gonna,
That nigga be
if I
mumbling.
pull, no. He said, if I pull over, you ain't gonna see me till I'm old or some wild shit. That Op Pack, two officials, my shit. You got a video for that.
Sweet.
Yeah. I think Money
Well, there's a two. You hear all your boys' recent projects? I didn't even listen to none of this.
Oh no, but I was I played it through once. I need to go back through it again.
Or
It was on love.
or
When I was working. No, but Millie's. You playing if you didn't add the whole Millie's project?
oh yeah, no, bro. Is he a rapper or a
He's I
producer?
think isn't he Eminem's artist?
Yeah, I guess so. He's cool, but like this is fire.
No, perfect time music. Bro, click on show complete album.
Oops.
This is the album that I was listening to. Where's Eminem? It must have been a different album. Now I'm bored. I'm playing. It was a different album. No, but Millie's is good too. What was the guy I was listening to? This guy goes crazy. Millie's up.
I thought he was a producer. That's why I was going through his catalog and looking through all the other records because he got some pretty big features. Jim Jones record. He got a Dave East record. Yeah, Jadakiss. So I'm gonna go listen to all those and then determine from there. That's kind of how that's how I give new artists a shot now. I'm not gonna go listen to your project from one that I'm just not. I'm sorry. Unless
I
you like
will.
blow me away with a freestyle or something, but some random dude I ain't never heard of, I can't just do that. The feature is what got me. I saw the Benny video. I saw Benny rapping on the beat. I like the beat. So I'm like, bet I'm about to go add that song. But then let me see who else you got records with. Oh, you got a record with Jadakiss? Bet I'm listening to that. Oh, Dave East, bet I'm listening to that. So I kind of do that. And then after I listen to those 4 or 5 records, then I determine, okay, am I gonna get in this artist or not? So you saying you will go into some unknown artist. You might hear some dude on a Benny feature that you never heard before, and you will go to his page on Apple Music and then go listen to his album from A to B or A to Z.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Wow.
if it's ass immediately, I turn that shit off.
Oh, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't do it, bro. I can't listen to because sometimes them intros do be trash because it'd be a risk. Damn.
It's a risk that I'm willing to take. Because then I'll start clicking through the album. Oh, there ain't nothing good in here, so I'll just throw the whole shit away.
No, but I
So
mean,
I'll keep one song.
it'll be a risk from the artist to sometimes have like a risky intro. So I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I know that the feature records are records that they know are probably gonna go. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen to these first, and then I'm gonna make my decision from there. But I see what you mean.
Yeah, bro. It gotta be that way.
This Common did have some records. I ain't gonna lie. I can't remember which ones it was, but
PJ. Oh, everything with PJ on it.
then Imagine with the Imaginary Players flip. Ooh. I mean, I know it's an original song, but since I was born in '95, I only know the Jay-Z version.
I need to hear that Black Thought record again, bro.
Oh yeah, facts. Yep, top 5.
Oh,
Jay Nice, it was hard, bro. It was just look. I added one song, bro.
You added the whole thing.
I didn't add the whole thing. I gotta listen to it again, but it's getting very dark. I don't know if I like it. Like just the instrumentals, not about the content. Like it's very drum, it's very guitar heavy, it's very electric guitar heavy, it's very kind of Griselda-esque, but not really. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know if it's just not dynamic enough for me. Of course, I gotta add this Lefty, but even this, I don't like Lefty on deep dark shit. You know what I mean? You know how I like Lefty. I like Lefty fucking on the smoked out currency type beats. Yeah, exactly. So
on the riddle.
on the riddle.
Facts.
Facts. So, yeah, bro, just send me everything you got. Oh, this Young Boy too. We gotta listen. It's saying it ain't out yet, but
So I'm saying I hate when niggas do this.
I know. It's good for their generation. The pre-ads, I think that gives you like a boost in something. Like me doing this.
Did you see what
is beneficial?
Yeah,
to
did you see what they said? His album started charting.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I saw Act do it. That's why I did it.
Yeah,
I saw Act post that, and I was like, all right,
exactly. That's where
I'm going to support because he in jail still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just supporting, bro. I'm not the biggest fan of him, and you know that. Like, I'm not the biggest Young Boy fan. He's hard, but to me, like, I just don't turn on Young Boy. I'm not the biggest fan. Period. But
he's like the Migos.
But he's one.
He's person. Like the Migos. He's the Migos to these kids. That's how big he is. I feel
like he's the Kodak. Well, Kodak is kind of up here, but like
to these kids, he's the Migos, bro.
Or is he the baby? I feel like he's the little baby of these kids. Because I feel like little baby kind of relates more to everyone's age, like our age and older, younger. But I feel like a Young Boy is like the lyrical dude to these young kids.
Nah, he's the shooter to these kids. Shooter. He's crooning on songs. He's still singing. Like
he's emotional.
He's been singing too. You could argue people started doing his stuff.
Yeah, he's emotional. You're right. That's the one thing.
Where's he from? Louisiana? Where's he from?
I don't know.
I think it was.
And that, yep. I got them bitches all in my house, bro. Because of these plants.
It was a little baby moth. I don't know.
Oh.
It looked like it's either that or Nat. You're right, but it was either a Sweet Bakery or Nat. I don't know.
I'm just annoying.
But it was big enough to be clapped.
Hey, watch out. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Sorry to all the Buddhists out
Um,
there. I shouldn't be doing that, but it's happening, sir.
we can get into shit. We can get into. I think we cover music for the week. A lot of stuff to look forward to. Um, I'm gonna listen. I got a lot of listening to do, bro. I added so much shit. I'm literally gonna probably just edit and listen to music all weekend. So I'm excited. But for your what to watch this week, yours is you said yours already, right?
85, but
85 South.
But I mean, that's all I've been watching lately because I've been too busy to watch anything.
That's a
I didn't
fact.
finish Godfather. I haven't finished Godfather, but
Oh, Godfather.
I have like 3 episodes.
Oh shit, my fault. I still been watching Kanan.
Someone was
Raising
tweeting about it
Kanan.
today. I think
Huh?
Ebro was saying,
Bro, I'm still. I can't wait for. You ready for BMF? Blowing Money Fast. You know that crew, BMF crew.
yeah.
Like, yeah, they got a documentary. 50 Cent putting a docu-series out on them. I was on Netflix trying to see what I've been watching. I don't even be on Netflix no more, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, it's burnt out.
all my shit's on. I be on Hulu heavy.
Yeah,
I started-
YouTube.
I've started watching this. YouTube too. You know, that's our main thing. That's like again, that's like academics. We talk about shade room and all this shit, but at the end of the day, when the shit is so ubiquitous, we don't even think about it. That's the authority. YouTube is literally all we watch. But I've been watching this new this new movie on Hulu. I don't know if do you have Hulu? I don't know if you have Hulu, but if you do, A Glitch in the Matrix. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's like this conspiracy movie type thing. My homeboy put me on. It's just crazy.
It's so bad. No,
You
but
good. You good. Yeah, so
you say that shit's crazy. The Matrix. What show is it?
A Glitch in the Matrix. I'm gonna share my
Glitch in the
screen.
Matrix.
With you. Yeah. It's right here. If y'all have Hulu, it's a pretty good watch. I'm still in the middle of it, but shit's crazy. I already think life is a simulation anyway, so it's one of them movies.
And Latinx heritage.
Yeah,
Shout
it is.
outs.
Shout out. Got a lot of
For real.
Latinx family and friends.
For real. Grew up basically in Mexico.
Yeah,
so
facts. You are facts. I should
they'll be down there.
Mexico.
But I don't like that China white.
Bet.
No, but
Mhm.
yeah, YouTube, 85 South, Star Report. Watch all that. Want
Facts.
to be informed. He's talking about all the stuff we're talking about and more.
Also, the West Side. Speaking of bars on I-95, that West Side Gun interview on I-95 was really good. They put out a 1 hour sit down with West Side. West Side been doing a lot of sit downs, and it's always interesting to see how they came up. But you know, obviously for the music that we into, that was a really good. Really
He
good.
been sitting down too. Don't forget about Benny.
Who did? You said Benny?
Yeah, Benny.
Yeah, yep. That's all that one too. That was good. And then, like I said, The Alchemist on Rory and Maul. That was a dope sit down.
I didn't see that yet.
Yeah, it's dope. Real music, nerdy type of, stuff. But that was good. You said you didn't watch the verses, right? That was good.
Nah, the Fat Joe.
Yeah, Fat Joe and Ja Rule.
I didn't watch that, but I'm seeing the feedback and Fat Joe got cooked.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Ja
Type
Rule's
shit.
different. That's all we gotta say. Ja Rule is different, bro. So I think we could call this like new segment. With grind my gears, obviously, like everybody used that, so we could figure out a new term for it. But for me this week, it's not even music related. It's football related, bro. We take advantage of. I feel like we don't give Mike Tomlin the credit he deserves, or just the admiration that he deserves. Not even the credit, but just like for him to be a black man, a black coach of the Steelers for as long as he's been, and like pretty much make the playoffs almost every year, be an exemplary black man in the media and a role model all the things that he's supposed to do right, he does right. And I feel like we kind of just overlook it. And it's kind of sad in the grand scheme of things of the world. Like if anyone ever makes it to a platform and you're doing all the things right, you might just become forgotten about, which is pretty wild to think about. Like probably until you die. You know what I mean? Like we really won't give him his flowers until after he dies. But it's a really random thought I had because I saw we're playing them this week, the Raiders. We want to know. Shout out Cowboys zone 1, trash ass boys. But like that reminded me of him. I saw him talking about John Gruden and what John Gruden meant to him as a coach. Because he started his career under John.
Yeah.
But just we don't appreciate what Tom means, bro. Like Tom is a
We
black
do. I think we
figure.
do.
I mean, sometimes when the time comes, like an anniversary of a Super Bowl or something like that. But
Or when you hear, oh wait, where's the black? Oh, just one.
yeah,
You know, is
yeah.
that?
But there's
That's
more
when we
now. There's
appreciate
more.
it.
There's more black coaches. We got the dude in Miami. He's
But
good. I like
when we
him.
were in college is what I was like, oh, where they at? But even then, it was, oh wait, go way back in 2000s. Tony Dungy was probably the only one you would find, and then the one on the Lovey Smith.
Lovey Smith, Marvin Lewis. Remember Marvin Lewis just got
Marvin.
signed finally.
He had the longest. No. So then hold on. The people that do get the opportunity, they keep the job for way too long. Marvin Lewis kept that job.
That's one where he didn't deserve that like that long. But the Bengals, if you know how the Bengals run their organization, it's a very family run organization. Like they're very loyal to everyone. Like they like to cultivate relationships and not really let anything or let anybody go. They like to give people chances, and so they get comfortable. It's a very family-owned sort of environment. So that is
a lot of those small teams are. A lot of those
exactly.
Small teams are
You're
like
right.
that. So it makes sense. You're right.
Exactly. Like the Cowboys, for example, we don't have no time, but Jerry loves the players and he'll baby the players. And Jason Garrett, he did baby the shit out of Jason Garrett. We had him forever, but for the most part, it's kind of cutthroat in those big, New York, all those sort of environments. Like you saying, like if it's not a small town, there's small room for error. They be getting motherfuckers in and out.
In Cincinnati, honestly, I can see myself keeping that shitty job, excuse my language, in that city for a while because I don't want to be there. I don't know who does.
But they had some talent for some years, bro. Them years that he was losing, bro, he's going to the playoffs like every year. They had some when he had Chad Ochocinco and Carson Palmer and them defenses, bro.
Facts.
Corey Dillon. Oh no, I don't know if he was there when Corey Dillon was there. That was a minute ago. But
they had decent corners. They had they had a decent line.
Yep.
A great line. No. They had great linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect being one of them. Is he still there?
No, I think he's out the league now. He played for the Raiders for a little bit too, but he's out the league now.
Yeah, I figured. 2021, see what happens. Yep. And then rest in peace to Ron Harrelson. Played for
the actor?
No. Linebacker, played for 49ers. Just passed away 37 years old.
Wait, who?
I think his name is Ron. Away? Ron Harrelson. He was a linebacker, yeah.
Not Ron Harry, not Harrison.
No. Not Rodney Harrison. Not Rodney Harrison.
Oh.
That's the free safety.
I don't know who that is. I gotta see. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
I don't know who that is. That's sad.
He was good though. For the Niners, he was decent, bro.
Where? Rest in peace.
Yeah, let me make sure that's his name though, because I don't want to butcher it.
I'll get you.
Paris Harrelson, that's what it is.
Paris Harrelson.
Paris Harrelson.
Oh.
Parys. Harrelson.
Rest in peace. Sad news. What do you think about Ben Simmons before we go? Think he's out of here?
No, he's gonna be alright.
No, I mean you think he's gonna be out of Philly, or you think he's coming back?
Oh yeah,
he's coming back to the team, or are they gonna trade him?
No, he's gonna be out. Why you want to keep someone that wants to leave?
They did it with they tried with James until he.
You always try.
He came back for a few days and then he ended up leaving, but
you always try until you give in. That's what I'm saying. Why do you keep someone that tries? That's what I'm saying. This
your boy's fault. Well, not fault. Maybe not even fault, but his doing.
This has been happening. We can argue about this for the next hour, bro. It's been happening.